decision makers under this Act, like the panel and like ministers who make decisions about public land, should give effect to Te Tiriti o Waitangi. That is less burdensome on New Zealanders. That is simpler. That is well understood in our jurisprudence. It's been an established piece of our law since 1975.
Well, Mr Chair.
The Honourable Minister.
The member's suggestion that we should just create a carte blanche, the bill must give effect to the treaty, would be a licence, with respect, for utter legal chaos. And the government is not willing to do that. What we have tried to do in a very precise legal way is uphold and protect treaty settlements. Everyone acknowledges that is very important, and the bill does that, and we're very confident the bill does that, and protect Maori land, and the bill does that. But this sort of idea that we'll have an untrammelled, effect to give a right to give effect to the treaty would be a recipe for legal chaos and be contrary to what the government is intending to do. The RMA has been one of the biggest public policy failures in New Zealand history. The RMA is almost directly responsible for the fact that over the last 20 years we have had the fastest, extremely high house price growth, rental price growth, and have now the affliction of a housing crisis that in a country that has the land mass the size of the United Kingdom, but yet only 5 million people in it, it should not have to endure. It is one of the great tragedies of New Zealand history over the last 30 years, that kids live in cars and motels and young families pay exorbitant rents and people can't get their feet onto the property ladder because we have not zoned enough land. In the country the size of the UK, the RMA has helped directly contribute to the infrastructure crisis. Over $1 billion spent per year on consenting costs for infrastructure. We live in an environment, we need houses, we need roads, we need rail, we need public transport, we need renewable energy, we need mines, we need quarries. It is nearly impossible to consent a quarry. We have a shortage of aggregate, you can't consent a quarry. The further a quarry is from a road you try and build, the costs go up astronomically. So this idea the RMA has been enabling, I'm sorry, that idea is fanciful. The RMA is a straitjacket on the growth of this economy, which could be so much wealthier, so much more prosperous, and so much more renewable and clean and green if we could only untrammel ourselves from the straitjacket of dumb planning laws that have a myopic focus on environmental effects above all else. We are humans, we live in an environment, we should take advantage of it and protect it, but it does not mean we need to have a myopic focus on every single environmental effect.